Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about 7 more theories about The Boys Season 5 after multiple major twists. And honestly, there's not many articles out this year. There should be at least another one, at least one or two, because it's about a release, it's basically March. We have one more month. But anyways, if you guys want to check out his article, I'll leave it in the description. And this is by Comic Book, and the writer is Jackson Hayes. So the first one, once again, we're gonna skim through this. I don't want to make this like an hour-long video reading things that you guys could read, by yourselves. But the first one is Soldier Boy will be the key to victory. One moment, season 4, that's flying under the radar is Homelander finding his dear old dad, Soldier Boy, in the cryo chamber. That's when he was just looking at him. The villain doesn't reveal what he plans to do with his fellow suit, but he probably has high hopes in a team up in his future. What Homelander might be underestimating is how much Soldier Boy dislikes him, because you remember Soldier Boy said you're a disappointment, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna team up. I don't even know, bro. If Homelander plays his cards wrong, he'll make a very powerful enemy that can make it easy for the titular team to end Vaught's reign of terror. I'm actually super excited to see Soldier Boy again. He was my favorite character in The Boys Season 3, so I'm excited for that. Ryan Butcher won't appear in Season 5. That's bullshit. We literally saw him with his eyes red. Wait, hold on. I think this is before the trailer came out. I don't even know, bro. Billy Butcher tries to convince his wife's child that he needs help to fight. Homelander, the young man doesn't want to hear it. At the end of Season 4, he disappears altogether. He might be gone for the next whole season. Okay, that's complete bullshit. We already know that he appears in the trailer, so screw that theory. Billy Butcher doesn't die. In the comics, Billy Butcher does die at the end. I think he kills Homelander and he dies as well. From what I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong. Billy makes it clear in Season 4 that he's taking the gloves off, and that decision probably has to do a lot that he's on death's doorstep. The tumor in his brain is slowly killing him, and he needs to act fast if he's going to kill Homelander and save his friends. However, he can save his cake. He can have his cake and eat too. If he makes friends with Marie Monroe, that's the lady from Gen V, who can heal people by using her blood manipulation abilities, even if he isn't seeing clearly, Butcher will have to listen to reason if it means he doesn't get kicked the bucket. Wow, so he has to try to be friends with Marie. If you guys haven't seen Gen V, it's like another show, basically the same. Homelander appears in it too, and it's like The Boys. It's just like another show, same The Boys universe, and Marie Monroe has Newman's power, Victoria Newman's power, the one who died, and she can make swords out of blood and take your blood out, explode you, if you know what I mean. The Guardians of Godolkin take over the Seven. That actually seems legit. I feel like at the end of Season 5, everyone's gonna die, and they're gonna be the last superheroes left, and they're gonna be okay, we'll be the new Seven. Speaking of Marie, she's sure to play a significant role in The Boys Season 5 because Starlight and A-Train recruit her and her team to the Resistance at the end of Gen V Season 2. Wait, what? Has this come out? There's no way I missed this. Bro, am I stupid? Boys Season 5 is about to come out. Has Gen V Season 2 come out yet? Oh my god. Whatever. If it has, I'll watch it all tonight. It's not a pity offer either, as the Guardians of Godolkin are a formidable team that could easily beat the Seven when the dust settles. The world is going to be looking for a new group to take the reins. The Guardians of Godolkin have a good case as anyone. They've been putting in the work for a couple of years now, and it'll probably be a hard offer for them to turn down because Vault Tower seems a lot more comfortable than God Used Dorms. God Used Dorms have a lot of weird soups, I'm not going to lie. A-Train finally runs out of steam. As nice it would be for all the good guys to live and hold hands at the end of the day, that's not realistic for Eric Kripke's world, and numerous characters are sure to bite the dust in The Boys season finale. That's right, the creator of The Boys, the one who's running the show, said in Season 5, a lot of people are going to die, even some good superheroes. So let me know in the comments if you guys think A-Train's going to die. I don't want him to die. He definitely became one of my favorite characters, bro. Numerous characters are sure to buy the dust, blah blah blah. Boys finale season, and A-Train might be the one one of the first. Okay, I don't want him to be the first. Maybe like the third or something. I don't know, bro. For starters, sacrificing himself for Huey Campbell and co. would be great bookend to his redemption arc. We didn't even see him in the trailer as well, so he's definitely in season 5, but we didn't see him in the trailer. His redemption arc. What's also going for A-Train is the fact that he's probably isn't a place for him in the world after all said and done. He has too much right in his leisure, so going out on his own terms is probably the best move for him. I don't think so. He saved MM, and he felt like the first, happiness of being like a hero because the kid smiled at him and saw him do a good deed. So I don't think he's gonna like, maybe sacrifice himself, but I don't think he's gonna be like, I need to die. Homelander gets the last laugh. Homelander always has promises to wipe out anyone who stands in his way, and so far, he's been a man of his word. Since The Boys isn't a typical superhero franchise where the good guys need to win, there's a scenario in which the villain comes out on top and does precisely what he says he'll do. It's not guaranteed by any stretch, as The Boys spin-offs are going to continue, and they wouldn't work with Homelander still around, but it's not an idea to ignore. There is going to be Vault Rising, which has Stormfront and Soldier Boy. It's like some other franchise spin-off from The Boys. It's going to show like the background of like how they got to that spot, Soldier Boy and Stormfront. I think it's going to come later this year. And number 1, there are no more soups. So you're telling me at the end that's it? While killing Homelander is sure enough for some members of the Resistance, the real problem is that the arranged people continue to abuse their powers and make a world worse place in the process. If The Boys really wants to change the status quo, it'll find a way to strip everyone of their powers. Sure, Gen V Season 3 might be a tad dull, but the shocking twist will force everyone to tune in to see what the world without soups looks like. And that's the whole article. Let me know your theories in the comments, and I will choose a lot of theories and I'll make a video on it, and I'll tag you guys in the next video that I do The Boys theory video. But without further ado, subscribe, help me reach 3,000 subscribers. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.